turn to continental football news now, and the CAF Champions League is already halfway into the group stages. Defending champions AHLY have made an unimpressive start with just one win. MAMELODI, SUNDOWNS and Morocco's VITA AC are the only sides with 3 straight wins, while Angola's PETRO de LUANDA are without a point after their 3 outings. For further analysis on the Champions League, we are now joined by African football analyst Kofi Asiedu Duodu from Ghana. A very good morning to you, Kofi. Let's start with the South African teams. I want to focus on KAIZER Chiefs for a little bit. We know that they finally got their first group stage win. Is that the boost that they needed? And do they look like a team that could get into the quarterfinals?
Thank you very much, Nandi. I think that was really the boost that KAIZER Chiefs really needed at this point in time. You realize that they've struggled in their first 2 games. Well, let me confirm that they played against a relatively an easy opponent, but that shouldn't take anything away from them. PETRO themselves have had their fair share of their struggles, but for KAIZER Chiefs to be able to beat them without most of their key players in the starting lineup, I think it's a real boost that they needed at this point in time. Yeah. And yes, I must say that the next match for them is a do-or-die affair. If they hope to get into the next round, then you have to win that one too.
And then there's MAMELODI SUNDOWNS, who've had 3 wins out of 3. They've been very impressive. Only Wydad Casablanca have managed to do that. Would you say SUNDOWNS are the team to beat?
Exactly. SUNDOWNS at this point in time, they are the team to beat. They are my favorites to win the competition this season. They've been clinical. They've been very effective. It doesn't matter whether they play well or they don't play well, but trust the men up front to always deliver, especially Zwane, Shalulile. I'm very impressed with their combination up front. I think that the other teams will be watching out for them.
All right, and then there is AHLY, the defending champions. They've only managed 1 win out of 3 matches. They had 2 draws. Pitso Mosimane side looking a little bit shaky. They've got a bit of work to do, don't they, Kofi?
A whole lot of things are not going on well in the AHLY setup. Remember, this team has been playing this way for some time now, and Pitso has been on the receiving end for most AHLY legends. Just this week, after their game against VITA, Egypt's all-time record appearance holder, Ahmed Hassan, has criticized Pitso, saying that Pitso still doesn't believe he's coaching AHLY. And I think Pitso needs to get his acts together because things are beginning to go overboard. The side is not playing really well. They've been all over the place. They've been struggling to score, and we saw that in their game against AS Vita. Yeah. If Pitso goes to DR Congo Kinshasa next week and loses that game against Vita, I'm sure there is no way he's going to qualify from that group. He needs that point to keep his job.
And there have been quite a few surprises in this season's Champions League, Kofi. I mean, we saw MAMELODI SUNDOWNS ending, and get this, a 74-match unbeaten run at home by TP Mazembe in continental African football, as well as, you know, like we just said, AHLY struggling. It's been quite an unpredictable season, would you say?
Yes, very unpredictable. That TP Mazembe defeat came in as a big surprise because the star TP Mazembe is a huge fortress for TP Mazembe. And I think one other thing that contributed to their defeat is the absence of their fans. You know, anytime you go there and the teaming fans cheering them is a dangerous venue to play in. It's not an easy venue to get the 3 point. So SUNDOWNS going there to get that 3 point is a very, very, very huge performance for them. And it was a very, very big surprise. Apart from that, we've seen other 1 or 2 surprises in the competition. Zamalek has scored just 1 goal in 3 matches, and that is very, very worrying for them as well.
All right, so I'm sure we can expect a lot more surprises. Thank you so much for your analysis, Kofi. That was football analyst Kofi Asiedu Duodu joining us live from Ghana.